going on, guys? Coach Kiki here.
And Assistant Coach Beckyn.
We're back for prep update number
7. Our favorite number, apparently.
Yes. We keep finding things that are very common in us all the time about like how we grew up and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are back for prep update number 7. And as you can tell, we both have a really big diet face right now. So we are getting closer. But yeah, I mean, pretty much not a lot changes week to week in terms of like our routines and stuff. We just kind of do all things bikini.
All things bikini, all things prep. My job list includes resting and cardio sometimes.
Yeah, it'll be like 4 or 5 o'clock at night and she still has cardio to do and is like, so do you want me to do anything? I was like, I need you to be Beckyn the athlete and I need you to finish your cardio like a good athlete and then rest, get some sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll just kind of start by going through our week last week. Again, last update was last Tuesday and we were both pretty depleted at that point. And thankfully Tuesday I got a burger. So I did get a refeed after that update. I didn't end up getting it until like later in the day. Is that correct?
Yeah. So it wasn't post-training.
Yeah, I had Culver's for dinner, so that was amazing.
Shout out Culver's.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, please. I need a double butter burger, no cheese.
There's a story there.
Yeah. But yeah, so Tuesday, Culver's, and then Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, I was just back to my baseline meal plan, so nothing different there. The only thing changed the only thing that really changed from my baseline plan last week was we just got super simple with all my food, just so it's easy for both Casey and myself. We know how our brains work, so to make it as simple as possible, my food sources, my like primary carb source just dropped down to cream of rice. So no more English muffin, which I'm okay with. I was removing that already because I knew I just wanted to get rid of that and stick with something a little bit more simpler. And then I took out the jasmine rice and replaced that with cream of rice. So good old fish or shrimp, cream of rice, and American Dream nut butter. So that was my Tuesday through Friday. So like the bulk of the, training week, I guess.
Yeah. Mine, so Tuesday I was on a low day last week. And then Wednesday I got Culver's. Our refeeds got separated. So that was pretty sad. But we went to Culver's with each other.
Yeah, we're there for moral support.
Yeah.
The rule is whoever got the refeed, the other person drove them there, but the person who got the refeed had to buy them a diet root
Culver's
beer.
root beer.
Yeah, diet
it's
Culver's
like
root beer.
Their own root beer, and it's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, so we did that on Wednesday. Thursday was back to a low day, and then
you checked in Friday, right?
I did check in
Friday. Yeah. So, she checked in Friday. I don't remember what your weight was off the top of my head, but let's just say it was a really good check-in.
Yes.
So we're actually getting ready to head to Nashville this week. It's the next team show for Team Boss Bodies. I have a girl competing, and we have several girls competing from the team. So instead of just us going,
we're gonna go compete.
We're gonna compete at the Nashville Fit Show, bringing it home for the second time for Beckyn.
Yeah.
So Beckyn's first show with me last year was the Nashville Fit Show. She won her class.
Missed the overall.
Yeah. So we decided that the both of us are going to compete together in Nashville.
It's going to be crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Kiki's going to be freaking out about what I'm looking like, and she's going to be needing to be on stage and probably not worrying about herself.
Yeah. Beckyn's going to be just chill.
So, yeah. It's because I have Fireball for backstage. We're so excited to compete together.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun. Excited to explore Nashville. We have many things planned for Friday.
Yeah, so surprise!
Surprise!
We're in peak week.
Yes.
Currently.
Yeah.
If you,
We are currently dying.
currently water loaded and dying. It's not too bad. But yeah, so surprise!
Yes.
I'm excited. But we both, well, I knew for a while that I was going to start with Nashville. Well, first, rewind. My first show was originally supposed to be Excalibur in Charleston. We love the Carolina shows, me and Casey both. So that was going to be our very first show. However, I wanted to go into that show like 1000% ready. So for me, I just wanted a show beforehand to just go in, have fun, kick off the dust. So Casey and I don't know when we actually decided.
In Pittsburgh for TCM.
Yeah, I think it was Pittsburgh, if not a little bit before, that we were going to do Nashville. So Nashville Fit Show, I'm super excited to compete there.
It's such a good show.
Yeah, I mean, I was there as a coach last year and I loved it.
Mhm.
Whitney Weiser puts on a
Phenomenal.
fantastic show. She was an athlete herself, like fairly recently in the past. Mm-hmm. So she just understands what the competitors want and what we need, and it's an all-female show. So us, we're all about fucking female empowerment. So I'm very excited to compete, trying to go in with no expectations, just it being my first show. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. So that's why we kind of start our update on
Friday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Because then we start peak week.
Yeah.
I technically started peak week after my Culver's meal on Tuesday. So Wednesday at 10 days out, we went back to my baseline to pull down from the Culver's, and then did baseline, switched to the cream of rice, and then started paying more close attention to increasing a little water, just a little bit, and then being very particular. I personally cut out some artificial sweeteners, carbonated beverages, and things like that. It's not necessary 1000%. It also depends on the athlete. Somebody like Beckyn or Coach Janelle on the team. I mean, Janelle had bangs 3 days up until she went on Junior USA's last year. So just for me, I cut that out. So I started technically peak week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then
So Friday, we decided to see what a burger like before show day would look like. So we actually tried Five Guys instead of Culver's. Don't do it. Go to Culver's. But Five Guys is a lot more available in everywhere that I'm going to be competing. So we tried to.
We just wanted to mimic it.
Yeah. I think it worked fine.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, the sodium is going to be maybe a little bit different. There may be a little bit some discrepancies. But I had her weigh out like the fries, so we know what we're doing. I have all the calculations, so don't come at me.
Yeah, this is all very planned.
I spend a lot of time on
She
this.
does. It was so annoying to have to weigh out the fries. Well, not annoying to do that, but annoying to see how many were left in the bag because they just like throw them in there.
Yeah, at Five Guys, like, they give you all the fries.
Yeah.
Like at Culver's, I know exactly what we're gonna get. But you guys, both you and Preston, had so many fries left.
Yeah. I mean, I would have ate them all
Yeah,
if I could have.
no.
Preston would.
Preston is a very good intuitive eater, and I'm kind of annoyed at it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, eat your food.
Your cookie.
Yes. Goodness, that's a different story for another time.
And then on Saturday, we tested what my pre going on stage pump up was going to be. So we did half of a lemon muffin and then a tablespoon of frosting, and then I worked out. And then mid-workout, she's like, go eat more frosting. So I had another tablespoon.
Yeah.
It worked really well. So we will be implementing that this Saturday.
Yeah, for sure.
Sunday, and then the rest of that day was a depletion day. Sunday and Monday were also depletion days. And so I'm dead. But today we're going back to a low day just to start getting more carbs. But the good thing about depletion days is I get 60 grams of American Dream nut butter. So
yeah,
we love it.
Yeah, so I mean, Beckyn has been ready for a couple weeks now, so it's all about just dialing her in at this point. So we can do those testing things because she's ready. Not every athlete is going to have the luxury of being able to do this. Even if you are a couple weeks, like if you're ready a couple weeks out, we can start testing. But I mean, she's like more than ready. So that's why like I felt comfortable. I'm obviously able to watch her every day. So I felt very comfortable giving her that burger and fries on Friday and doing that like pump test on Saturday, because I knew if anything, I would just have to deplete her one extra day if necessary to tighten her back up. So it's been good learning experience, I think, for both of us to just being able to monitor everything like that pretty closely. So it's been fun.
It's so fun.
I mean, and that's what has made her prep, I think. You know, I mean, it sucked, like the low days, but like she put in that hard work to be ready so we can do these. Her body's now ready to accept the food. So I'm excited to see where you're at the rest of this week. So like she said, today we're starting, going to add in a little bit of carbs today, see what she looks like tomorrow, and then everything at that point is just
based on how
you look, and then we're going to monitor how she looks after, you know, X number of meals, X number of carbs, water, sodium, and things like that throughout the week, so we know exactly what she needs to be at before she steps on stage on Saturday.
So excited.
Yeah. So yeah, my peak week, you know, like I said, we were baseline Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday I had my Culver's or my burger. After I was gonna go to Five Guys, but Beckyn was like, "Please don't go to go to Culver's."
She's like, "We have to drive like 30 minutes to go to Culver's, but worth it."
It's totally worth it. So Saturday I did my basically last fill out meal. I mean, I may get a meal later this week, but for the most part, we're just dialing things in. Again, me and Casey are being super cautious of what we're doing, just watching how my body's responding and adjusting as necessary. So after the Culver's on Saturday, Sunday, we started actually increasing carbs a little bit. So we did a little bump of carbs on Sunday. Yesterday, we did an even larger bump from Sunday. And then today, we are normally, I mean, Tuesday or Wednesday, I would do my burger. So today, we are doing a little less carbs than yesterday, but slightly higher in fat. So to kind of mimic some at the beginning, not beginning of my prep, but like a few weeks ago, instead of doing a full burger and fries refeed, Casey would have me do like a 200 to 500 calorie donut bump, where I would get like my Little Debbie's or Entenmann's donuts, to have that high carb spike, something that again we can track, we can monitor. So we're doing basically that today, but unfortunately not using Little Debbie's, which is fine. I will survive. So we're just doing a little bit more cream of rice and a little bit more American Dream nut butter. So it's going to be really easy packing my food this week for the both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Basically
chicken, rice cakes.
Nut butter for you.
Nut butter, yeah.
Yeah. Fish and shrimp for me, and cream of rice and nut butter, which I'm fine with. I don't even care.
Yeah.
At this point, like, I feel like my hunger and like craving levels were worse a couple weeks ago, you know?
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, I don't even care. I don't care what you do. Like, whatever. I'm like, now, I like feel like I finally have that tunnel vision. Since I've been prepping since April, it's been a long tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like,
you can see the light.
I can see it. I can see the light. And then it's just hopefully gonna go well from there.
Gonna go well from there.
Yeah, so last year was my rookie season, so I literally just went in like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to see what this pro league is all about. And now I do have some expectations for myself. So it's getting, main job for me is just not really thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of honestly glad that I have Beckyn and Hillary to pay attention to this week, and then Jacqueline and Trisha next week, and then the week after that is North Americans, where I have
all of the people,
you, Rachel, and Megan to focus on, so I can just literally do whatever the F Casey tells me to do, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I can just worry about you guys, because that's all I care about. So yeah, surprise! We're in peak
That's
week.
a good surprise. I'm so excited.
Yeah. So we, the rest of this week is pretty much just getting ready for the show. We're gonna record a lot of stuff, hopefully.
Yeah. No, we're going to.
We will.
We have to.
We'll
make a good show day vlog.
Show day vlog, travel vlog. So stay tuned for that. Yay!
Yay. Do we want to do rapid fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Like, well, it's
I
our
know.
update. We have to do it.
Yeah, we have to. Okay, number one craving.
Breadsticks and meatballs.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh, my God. The burger from Jack Brown's Burgers in Nashville, it has mac and cheese on it and barbecue potato chips, and that's what I'm thinking of. But I was thinking last night, I don't have to go there to get it. We could just recreate it sometime here.
Oh, that's true.
So we can go wherever. Yeah.
I mean, a peanut butter and jelly burger is my favorite, and I used to do that in the off season all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We would just get like a plain burger and fries from somewhere, and I would just put my own on it.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Favorite exercise?
Honestly, like the high and wide, like leg press right now I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did I do yesterday? I did a superset of glute focused 45-degree hypers and the machine kickback that we have in my garage from Titan Fitness. I did a superset of that. So it was like really firing those upper glutes on the 45-degree hyper. And then I did the kickback, so they were already firing. So it was just like,
she was like, this is so good. I'm like, please don't make me do that.
It was
awesome. Favorite thing this week about prep?
Oh, I got my suit.
Oh, yeah.
I got my suit and some other goodies from Kitty's. And that's going to be a full separate video of my suit making process and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
My favorite thing, I'm like loving feeling my legs lately, just all the muscles in there. Sometimes I can barely get up, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's so cool to see like everything like leaning down and coming together.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you made improvements in the off season, but like after seeing how she's tightening up now and like where I'm like, oh dang, we did some work.
We did.
I was very happy.
That makes me happy. Least favorite thing about prep this week.
Normally the least favorite thing is water during peak week, which also that is, I still don't like drinking all of that water. I just, that's all I'm doing. I love water, but it's just a lot. But I think I have to switch to this week since we're increasing carbs fairly significantly, all of the cream of rice. It's a lot of cream of rice. It's a lot.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't really care. So, like, I don't even know. Least favorite thing, like,
we love
it
prep.
doesn't matter. Like, wouldn't matter. I don't care. It's not like I'm not going to do it.
Is definitely, yeah, exactly. No carbonation. So, well, actually, when we were at Culver's for her refeed on Saturday, she handed me a diet root beer glass, and I looked at her like, I can have this? Like, it was like a child getting handed
She was
something.
so excited.
Yeah, so that was my last day of carbonation. But I like to have a diet soda at night. Like, that's my little nightcap thing. So, we're just chilling with the water right now, though. But
yeah, Sunday.
Hell yeah.
For you.
What's your favorite cereal? All-time favorite.
All-time favorite. Oh, I have to look at my list. So I had a full list from 2020 of like my rankings of cereal. Some of them are irrelevant now because they're not in the market anymore. Sounds so weird. I think like all time Captain Crunch berries.
Oh.
But it has to be like the Captain Crunch like seasonal ones are way better for whatever reason than the Captain Crunch berries. But I think it's just like that, or like Frosted Flakes is like nostalgia for me because that's my dad's favorite. And so like every Saturday morning we would eat our Frosted Flakes together.
I love it.
That's where my cereal started. When I was little, this is a fun fact in regards to cereal, and I'm just blabbing right now, so whatever. I used to be a picky eater, and my mom was like, well, if you don't want to eat this, like you have to find your own food. So clearly I'm like 5 years old, 6, 8, 10. This probably went on until I was in high school too. If I didn't like what my mom was cooking for dinner, I would have cereal.
Yeah, that definitely was carried into your
health.
Mine, I feel like it has to be like the s'mores cereal, but with a cake batter Premier Protein shake as the milk. Ooh. That one you have to have with milk. Otherwise, I really like French Toast Crunch. Oh, we love cereal.
Waffle Crisp is back.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
But they only have the family size at
That's annoying.
Walmart.
I feel like a lot of them are just family sizes now.
Yeah, which was fine.
I don't have a family.
I was a family. In 2020 prep, I was a family. Yeah. I'd have like 8 varieties of cereal at a time because I just have to rotate them through every day. Now I want cereal.
I know.
What did you do during cardio today?
I did my nutrition, a chapter of my nutrition thing, and also cardio was at 68 minutes today. So we're tapering down this week. It was amazing.
Yeah. I didn't do cardio today. Yesterday for cardio, what did I end up watching?
I don't know.
We were talking about something. I have 6 minutes on the stairs, and then some treadmill. So we literally have to drive to old school just for me to do 6 minutes on the stairs. So yesterday we were in there for like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I did stairs and then I did the abduction machine for touch-ups.
Yeah, I did ab and adductions while she did her stairs.
This isn't really a rapid fire. This is me just like me explaining all my answers to the full T. But my treadmill work yesterday, I watched the crumble cookie review.
How was it? Meh.
Average.
Honestly, I think we're just talking right now because it's getting us closer to us being able to eat breakfast.
Yeah. Yes.
New prep hacks or food swaps. We know you swapped your food.
Oh, I'm all cream of rice right now.
I got nothing new. I don't think.
No. Peak week.
5 Guys instead of Culver's. That was a bust.
I mean, when you're 2 weeks out peak week, you shouldn't be really doing any new prep hacks or food swaps unless it's something like swapping for all of like the cream of rice, since I was doing cream of rice and jasmine rice. But yeah. One tip for competitors in peak week. Let's do one tip for peak week.
Oh, get a body exfoliating glove.
Oh, yeah. That was our big discovery this week.
Yeah. So we used the Get Buff stuff to exfoliate for the tan, and there was a 2-pack of gloves, like the exfoliating gloves, game changing.
Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about that before, because I used that when I was like younger or something, or if it came in like a bath gift
right.
set or something. But yeah, that was a game changer. Yeah. One tip for competitors for peak week, distract yourself, because the days are going to feel like they're going to go long when you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting. So find something to do to distract yourself that doesn't, I don't know, like I think in peak weeks in the past I've done puzzles. My current thing is BuzzFeed quizzes. Finding out which, and YouTube videos, finding out which, like, what season represents or I can guess your birth month based on the breakfast foods that you pick.
Wow.
Fun, right? And I'm like so shocked sometimes when they're like when they guess like your zodiac sign. I was like, oh, how did you know that? Or like your like what people love most about you based on like the donuts that you choose. I'm like, oh my God, this is a perfect. And then the answer comes up. I'm like, yes.
Who would have thought?
Yes, I am the best, whatever, caretaker. I don't know. I can't remember. Some of them I'm like, how do they know that?
You are the best caretaker. Did you bring your meatloaf to the neighbor last night?
No. So, oh yeah, that's one thing. Distraction. Another distraction. I really want meatloaf. Ma, the meatloaf. I was dying at that.
She texted me last week. She's like, I just made 3 pounds of meatloaf.
Yeah. So I made meatloaf muffins for Preston and a meatloaf for our neighbor who has a fantastic garden, and he keeps bringing us all these vegetables. And I'm like a baker, so I would want to like bake him a pie, but I want to use like his vegetables, so swerve meatloaf, because I love meatloaf. So I'm like, I'm gonna make him a meatloaf, but I need to give that to him still.
I texted her last night while I was doing cardio because he was in the garden. I was like, alert, the neighbor is in his garden. Like, you can bring him his meatloaf. And I sent her the gif, the meatloaf.
And I was like, that's literally me right now, because I'm like, I want meatloaf so bad. Meatloaf or meatballs, literally. It's the same thing.
Have you ever had a meatloaf commercial? Like a hot beef commercial? Like, do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Never mind. It's a Midwest thing. I'll tell you about it.
This is the Midwest.
My Midwest.
Your Midwest.
My Midwest.
My
Minnesota Midwest.
Yeah. We will see that soon. So, yeah. So, actually, we were supposed to do our first show together at the Minneapolis show in October. But
Twerp.
Nashville! And Papa Kim is coming with
He
us.
has to.
I took out the basketballs. Now I need to put like jewelry or something in there for the girls. Or maybe you can hold like
the crowns.
I have like an extra earring that I
There
can
you
like
go.
dangle. That and then the whistle, so when y'all girls, I wish that alert system could work. Okay.
Could work for me.
Yeah, it would work for you. I'm gonna put something in your house. Okay, we're gonna stop being weird now.
Yeah, that's
and
probably an
close this
hour long.
video.
Hopefully it recorded the whole
I
thing.
hope it recorded the whole thing. Okay, episode 7, Nashville. We're coming. Bye.
Let's go.